like you had a little extra juice tonight, some speed to your step?
I would say, like, throughout practice, I tried to do a good job of, reaching my max speed. And throughout this week, I hit it about like 2 times. So, throughout practice, I was trying to, come out here and do the best I can. And, it came out here in the field too. So just practice make perfect.
What's the camaraderie in that room like between you and DJ and having to share the load?
I mean, even though we have to share the load, we both, understand that we still have to be there for each other. When I was on the sideline, he used to give me some fist bumps, even though he's not a talkative person. But I mean, we still got to be there for each other since we're teammates.
It seemed like you ran really hard between tackles today too.
Definitely. And going to practice again. The scouts giving a good look, and just trusting myself and trusting my confidence and for my ability.
What'd you think of the way Avery played tonight?
Oh my gosh, man! 5 touchdowns, the true freshman. Like, man. That kid is nice, and it goes back to what we talked about in the practice, man. He's been doing that in practice, been playing full speed, and then ultimately came out here and did that today. So I mean, man, it was unbelievable though.
When he's back there, does that change things for you at all as a running back?
I mean, as his threat as a run, obviously you got to account for both of us, so you got to pick your poison. But I mean, you really got to pick your poison, like I said. But it does open up a little bit of gap as far as like the backside of things.
What's his ceiling of potential as a passer? Because we're seeing him run more than anything at the moment.
Oh, he has an arm too. That didn't show yet, but he has an arm too. He has some legs and some arms. So I mean, you gonna see. That's all I'm gonna say. You gonna see.
What should you say the team needed this win after some early losses?
I mean, we definitely needed this win since, the loss to Missouri and the loss to, obviously, Okie State. And, man, it was a little tough on us. And to get this dub, it means put a little back confidence in us and, go out there next week, got a home game. So it's going to bring the crowds out and try to get another dub.
What kind of momentum does this give you for the second half of the season?
Man, it gives us so much opportunity, man. And, as far as, momentum, I mean, even though they didn't say, I feel like the team was kind of down. And, after this win, I never seen them as happy as they was in the locker room. So it gave us a lot of momentum to come in the next week.
For your own success, what kind of momentum does it give you?
I mean, I would take all the credit, but, the O-line and everybody else did a great job blocking. As far as, the scheme goes, the coaches had a great scheme. And watching film all weekend, ultimately came out here and did my thing. And, hats off to everybody else that participated with me.